Did you guys know that Lord of the Rings Online has a hardcore mode? Well, sort of. So there's a plugin out there that is called Lord of the Rings Online Hardcore Lite. And I'm going to just give a basic tutorial on how you can get this plugin as well as how to make it work. So I'm actually going to exit creation real quick, and I'm even going to completely log out of the game. So first things first, on your desktop, you want the Lord of the Rings Online plugin compendium. And basically, all I did was Google. You can Google it, and it will bring you up to this Lotro interface. This will give you all of the features and stuff. And then if you just scroll down, you can download it here. And then when you download it, it will look pretty sure that it looks like this. I don't remember if it has its own edition. Oh, it does have its own additional installation. So you'll do this, and you will run the setup. So once you have it here, you'll just go through all of this. I've already gone through this, so I'm not going to do it again. Just follow the steps on it. I promise you, it's really simple to do it. And then when you open up the plugin compendium, it will look like this. Okay. There are going to be two pages. There's going to be installed plugins, add new plugins, and configuration. Configuration is just what you will use to set up to put your own plugins in. It should automatically read the most of this if I'm remembering correctly, but otherwise, just follow these formats. What is linked here: users, Lord of the Rings documents, Lord of the Rings Online plugin downloads, users, and then your user, all of that good stuff. You shouldn't need to change this. I don't remember changing this at all. Then what you'll do is you'll go to add new plugins, and you will search hardcore Lite. I already have it installed, so you're not going to find it when. So if I do this, here it shows hardcore Lite. You'll just click it, and then you'll click add, and it will add the plugin. When you come here, you can go and you can do any updates that you might have for your plugins. So once this is shown, this will just show you that this is all installed. Okay, good, great, you did it. Now, the next thing you will do is you will then log into the game. I'm going to use my main server here for this, and the game will launch. Now, there is one thing to know while the game is launching. I'm just going to pull this up here quick, so that way you guys can just get some information. So this plugin is a plugin that is a inspiration from WoW and RuneScape. This is the link to like the actual plugin page, and I'll have this in the description if you want. If you don't use the plugin compendium, so that way you can use that. So currently, right now, at the time of recording this video, this is a public playtest. So there's no like official guide or any. There's no like official leaderboard or anything like that. But there is going to be. I think that's a thing to know for the future, is that there is going to be some a community leaderboard for you to use. Okay, so here it is. The community board collects self-reported activity shared through the plugin. Board entries are not verified. It is intended as a community testing tool, not an official leaderboard. So then there is progress sharing is manual. Project is intended to bring players together. So this kind of gives you like a cool way for this to go through. This is just basically kind of giving you some basic information. Now, there are some automatically enforced rules, but we'll get into those once we do the setup. So, once you have the game loaded, you're going to build your character. Do it uber fast. We're just going to make an elf hunter. I'm going to set his tutorial. We're going to keep him the same. Okay, so here is my speedrun created elf hunter for this. Then you're going to hit manage plugins. You're going to find hardcore board and hardcore light. Oh, actually, I forgot. You can't load the plugin until you have logged into the character. Kind of a weird thing, but it's fine. So you're gonna log into the game. And then what I always have been doing for when I've been testing this and looking at settings and things like that, I always just go through the intro and I use Before the Shadow because I like to start my hardcores at level 1. But if you wanted to do it after your intro in Shadows of Angmar, you can do that as well. This is just my own personal recommendation because then you can be hardcore right from the beginning. You, again, don't have to do it. This is just a option that is available for you. So we gotta. Sorry, this load screen is always so freaking.
Speak then of how you came to this
All right,
place
so we're gonna
of
speed
safety.
run through this
Prison
here
Den,
quick.
the
I'm not
last
gonna
homely
worry
house
about
east of the sea.
setting
But
up the
speak
mount or
swiftly,
anything.
before the shadows deepen. From where did your road lead?
Talk to Geralt. Here.
Who's
Talk to
this?
Scardy
We
while
don't see
Scardy's
many adventurers in
yapping. I
Mossward.
get my.
I suppose Maneldir counts.
I am no adventurer, Scotty.
Get my
Well, what are you
mount.
then?
Not that it will really matter.
I was a ranger. It is quite different.
Bah! You won't find a better smithy for miles around, friend. Put your gear on the counter, and I'll fix it up for you. Very good. Won't cost.
See, and this is
anything,
why I
friend.
picked Before the Shadow too, because it is really fast.
Not this
I know it might not
time,
seem that way
anyway.
right now, just because you have to kind of go through a lot of these conversations. But like, if you're doing something like the High Elf intro or something like that, that can take like 20, 30 minutes, and that's
It's
always
important to have
just
a
that's just
fine
not the move for me, dog. So then we're gonna do this. Talk to Scardy while we equip the new bow. Talk to Maneldir.
I do not mean to pry. Your past is your own. My chieftain Strider always said... What is that?
The town bells. Something is amiss outside.
Follow me. Hurry.
And talk to Maneldir. We're gonna go kill this raider. I'm probably just gonna cut until the end of the intro. That'll probably just be easier.
Look there. We found the villain. Show him no mercy. That's the way. Well done, my friend. This goblin could not have set so many fires alone.
There is trouble to the east, Maneldir. I need fighters.
My new friend here is capable and will provide the help you need.
But what will you do, Maneldir?
I will circle around and search for the one who leads these goblins. Farewell for now.
Rangers. Follow me, my new friend. There will be fighting. What did I tell you?
The bells stopped. Are we safe?
I would not count on it.
Ellery, I see you met our new visitor. I like this one much more than these others.
Me too, Scardy. Come with us. Look ahead. Those are not goblins. Uruks! Hedwin!
I'm not afraid, Mother.
Not afraid?
This rat hasn't heard of the fighting Urukai, boys!
The machinery of war has been set in motion. The time of the orc is at hand.
Mosswood, attack!
Kill them all!
Are you all right, son?
If I had a better sword, I could have slain him myself. I wasn't afraid.
Oh, Tegwin.
What do you make of this?
All right. So once you have finished your intro, we'll go ahead and we'll get the plugin loaded here. Rain is not doing wonders right now. So once you're back here on your character screen, you'll select Manage Plugins. You go to Hardcore Board, and you will select Hardcore Board and Hardcore Lite. You will do these so that way you can have everything set up, and then you'll go back in. This will load the plugin for the character, and then you will immediately, upon logging back in, you will get these two pop-ups. These are the boards, which, as far as I'm aware, this just holds your own reports at the moment. And then, so this, we'll just go ahead and close it, but if you want to pull the board up, there's this HB button right up here in the corner. And then this is the actual Hardcore Lite. So you can see my run is not started. There are rules to set up. You can set it up however you want. The enforced rules you have to have on, so if you don't have these on, then it won't actually, at least I don't think it runs. Oh, it does work. Okay. Well, enforced rules, you should always have these checked because that is within the spirit of the plugin. But you have to have Fearless or higher for the landscape difficulty. I'm going to turn it really high up because then I will die really quickly when we get to that point. So we're going to go to our Hardened Traveler. I'm going to set it to max.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so now I'm on max difficulty. All right. So then honor rules, you can kind of set these however you want. If you want like no trading, no auction house, whatever. I have a set that I personally use, which is just these. These are the things that I use. No banks, actually, you could probably keep off. So you can use your vault and things like that. But that's what this is. This is usually the rule set that I use. I'm going to screenshot this and put it in the edit. That way it's easier to see, because I know it can be a little bit difficult to see on the video. But then once you're done, you'll hit Confirm Rule. And then once you hit Rules are confirmed, you'll click Start Run. Once you click Start Run, it now is going to keep an active timer and will show your deaths. If you have it selected this way, of permadeath, no revives, 3 revives, 2 revives, 1 revive, like you have those, then it will keep track of those deaths here. This will tell you your character name, Elf Hunter, level 1, death rule set, permadeath, grouping, solo only. So, and then when you want to share your progress, let's say you're going through, you level up, you're like, yay, I did it, I leveled up. You click share progress. It will share it here, and then if you pull up the board, you'll see it here. And then if you hit sync report time, you'll see your stuff. Okay? So that's that for the board. And then if you want to, some people like me, I would like to keep my timer up. You can have it right here, which this just summarizes it. That's what this arrow here, you push this arrow, it pulls that away. If you want it gone, you can click the X, but if you click HC, it brings Hardcore Lite back up, and then we'll pull the window there. So, now, when you die... Just gonna let this boar kill me here. So, the boar will kill you, and then you will see challenge failed, defeated in battle. You'll see failure reason, defeated in battle, final runtime 130, recorded deaths 1. You can close that out. And then when you retreat and you pull the board up, you can then share your progress again. It will show where you failed. And then here, we'll show you all of your stuff. You can hit confirm reset and it will clear it, and you can restart it again if you wanted to. But at this point, since we failed the challenge, you would just delete the character and start the process over. So yeah, that is the Hardcore Lite plugin tutorial. If you are interested in trying it out, I definitely would recommend it. I'm planning on starting a challenge here this week, seeing if I can survive for 100 hours in Fearless +1 for Hardcore with no revive. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing so you can stay up to date on that, because I'll be streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. But with that, that will be the end of this guide. It's not really a new player guide, so I'm not going to put this under the new player guides playlist. But it is there. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope you guys can enjoy a fun little plugin to be able to add some extra flair to your low to row gameplay if you would like. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.